So striding forward now, Jake Cave,
the center fielder.
The 1-2.
Jake Cave.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Legend is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So a fairly painless top of the first. In now, Joe Legend. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Legend.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time.
Hard 90. Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gap.
So digging in now, Alexi Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alexi Morales.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Garcia is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first. Now at the plate, Joe Legend. And their runners at the corners now.
Legend.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So he sets him down swinging. Rolando
Ricky Hernandez.
So striding in, Joe Legend. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Joe Legend.
Line drive to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Play ball. 3.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rocky Rocha. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Garcia ranging back to the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bet.
So coming to the plate, Joe Legend.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Legend.
He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Attaboy, when you get on base.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the ball.
Standing in, Joe Legend. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is up. Settling in now, Andres Pulido.
Now batting, catcher, Andres Pulido.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Digging in once again, Joe Legend. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Way to get us going.
D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready for another shot now. Rolando Garcia. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
He's going,
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding into the box, Alexi Morales. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. And he popped him up. Morrow has a play, and that retires the side. Standing in, Joe Legend. He singled his last time up.
Joe Legend.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now the 2-0 is looked at for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Had the green light, 3-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, kid.
3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check the outfitters now. See where they're at.
Stepping into the box, Rolando Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. So a good job there of taking third unannounced. But meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Hernandez. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Randall Jones gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. The Stars of tomorrow.
Play ball. He's safe.
Now in the box, Joe Legend. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
They stay hot up there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Here we go, kid.
A 1 pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner, but foul. Arias on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up.
He's out. You're out. 3-3.
Ready now, James Kim. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin on the move. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Joe Legend. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Legend.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. In the air now out to left field. Gonzalez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Adam Cutliff. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
He's out. He's safe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Legend. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lined hard toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Joe Fowler. He singled his last time up.
Joe Fowler.
He's running. Just keeping him close. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
What's the play ball? You're out.
Striding in, Chang-Ho Chang.
Second baseman, Chang-Ho.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. pulled toward right center field. Legend giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Legend. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Chang comes up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the into the box. Joe Legend. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 now.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Clutch up. Drive him in for it.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, no one better right here.
Possible winning run on first, one man away. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Lookout, 2 runs on 12 hits.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get.
Come on, baby.
Batting
Stay out
second,
up there, kid.
the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Legend.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Fowler, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Fowler.
Come on, get there.
The 3-1 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now at the plate, Ricky Hernandez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit out towards second. To second for one, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker. Into the box now, Joe Legend. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Legend. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A two-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Popped up. Cutliff is there. 2 down.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base. You're out. 3. Heat base. 3. Out. Heat base.
Ready for another chance? Joe Legend.
Number 5, Joe Legend.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Willard is right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Play ball. Out. You're out.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Randall Jones earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Dino Peralta closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos. 3 runs.
It's time for baseball.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in, Adam Cutliff. In the series, he's 4 for 15 and looking to improve on that here. High in the air out to center field. Legend is under it. 2 down.
Play ball.
Digging in now, Joe Legend, an absolute hitting machine right now. He's already added 9 base hits to his season total in this series alone. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Stay high up there.
And this one gets away. And for